Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the garage tour of all of the vehicles and implements that are part of the premium expansion for Farming Simulator 22. Today we're going to take a look at all of the various D-Wolf harvesters that we're going to be using to harvest our carrots, parsnips, and red beets. But before that, this video is brought to you by Carrie Mullins and Delilah Paxiron. Thank you for being farm barons. Now, I'm going to put a little tick up in the upper right corner of the video to an extensive video I did that basically walks you through the process of everything you need to know from field prep, planting, caring for the crops, between planting and harvest, then ultimately harvesting those crops with each and every harvester that we see here, and how each and every harvester operates just a little bit differently. Now, we're not going to go to that level of detail in this video. This is going to be a bit higher level, a bit more cursory look at it, but I will categorize these harvesters into three distinct categories. Those categories include a harvester that stores crop and unloads into a trailer, harvesters that offload directly to a trailer via a conveyor belt, and then harvesters that offload into vegetable crates that are then transported and stored that way. Let's go ahead and take a look at the shop and see where we're going to find all this stuff. So under vehicles, we have a new category called vegetable technology. That is going to be for the big D-Wolf ZK IVSE self-propelled harvester. $637,500 to buy this thing. And would you know it, this is one of the harvesters that offloads directly via belt. There is no storage on this machine. This machine has a 450 horsepower engine, variable CVT transmission, 900 liters of fuel, and 70 liters of DEF, 15 mile per hour road speed, and 4 mile per hour harvest speed, harvest width of 3 meters or 4 rows. This machine also tips the scales at 27.9 tons. So this machine you will have to run with a trailer parallel in order to directly offload. Now, if we move down to tools under vegetable technology, we have the rest of the harvesters. We have a D-Wolf P3CL Profi, $39,500 to buy. It is the cheapest of all of the harvesters, 80 horsepower to operate, 2 tons, 0.8 meter working width, basically 1 row, 4 mile per hour harvest. And this particular harvester is going to make use of vegetable crates, and it's going to unload into a vegetable crate. Each vegetable crate is going to hold 2,000 liters worth of carrots, parsnips, or red beets. And then at that point, you're going to unload the crate, load another crate up, and continue with your harvest. Then we move up the product stack to the P3K Profi. This $43,000 to buy, 80 horsepower. This one, yet again, will unload via conveyor belt directly to a trailer trailing alongside. 4 mile per hour harvest, 1 row once again. Then we move up the product stack a little bit more to the GBC. This is the only harvester that has internal storage. So this particular harvester will store 5,500 liters worth of product in its own hopper, at which time you can then offload onto a trailer. Weighs 5.5 tons, 100 horsepower to operate. It is once again a single row, and you're going to be harvesting at 6 miles per hour with this implement. You have a choice of Trelleborg tires, Michelin tires, BKT tires, or Vertestein tires, and you can turn on or off the license plate. We move up to the GKIIS $148,000 harvester. This one will once again offload via a conveyor belt directly to a trailer pulled alongside. It is the only 2-row harvester that we have in this product stack. And we have the choice of Trelleborg tires, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Vertestein, and it is going to be 170 horsepower to operate and 1.5 meters, 2-row, working with, again, 6 mile per hour. And then we have our final harvester, the GCCI. This one is also going to make use of vegetable crates, except this one will hold 4 crates at a time and will automatically fill each of those 4 crates. So when you're all said and done, you're going to have 8,000 liters worth of crop in 4 crates in a nice section on the field. And then you can either buy those crates on the harvester itself or fill up from some empty crates. This one is once again going to be 170 horsepower, a single row. Once again, be nice if this one was true row like the one we just saw earlier, and 6 mile/hour working speed. Let me get hooked up to a couple of these that are going to accept crates, and I want to show you how you can load crates from the ground as well as buy crates directly on the machine. We've rearranged the harvesters now, put them in distinctive categories, as I mentioned. Here we have the 2 that are going to be making use of the vegetable crates. We also have some vegetable crates lined up here. This is the single harvester that, again, will store product in a hopper to then offload onto a trailer when you are, let's say, at the end of a field. And then we have the 3 harvesters that are going to directly offload via a belt to a trailed trailer that is pulled alongside. So we have the small unit, a trailed 2-row harvester, then we have the large self-propelled 4-row harvester that again is going to offload via belt. Once again, I've got a video extensively walking you through using each and every one of these machines. I'm not going to go to that level of detail in this video, so go ahead and click that tick up in the upper right corner and go ahead and check that out. Now, as far as the 2 that deal with crates, the way they're going to work is we're going to unfold the small unit. It's going to swing the wheel out. It's going to lower some pallet forks. And if you had already purchased vegetable crates, then you could load them up manually via this method. We're going to lower the implement with V. And then we are going to hit Y to load the crate, which is going to lower the forklift. And then as we get close, it is going to auto grab the crate and then position it where it needs to be. At that point, we are ready to line up on our product, lower it, turn it on, and off to the races we go. Right? There we are. We're harvesting our very first carrots, 1 small row at a time. And then when you are done harvesting, you've filled your vegetable crate up. It's basically repeating the process to unload, where we're going to hit Z to unload. We're going to drive forward, and now we have emptied that. But what we could also do is we could buy crates directly from the harvester by hitting the comma key. Do we want to buy a crate for $130? Yes. And there you go. Now there's a new crate on our harvester ready to be filled up. That's a nice introductory way of getting into harvesting. Right now I am leaning to really like this particular machine more than any other. We're going to attach, we're going to unfold. Just going to lower down this conveyor belt contraption. And then we've got a couple options. We could, just like the single row harvester, buy 4 crates, $520 total, and they would spawn right there on the tray. But what we could also do is load them manually. We hit Y, and you see it's going to tilt the bed forward, raise the belts there. Then as we kind of are presenting the crates, they're just going to come up onto the tray by themselves. We're going to hit Y to lift the platform. And now we are in harvesting position. We can lower our header down, turn it on, and off to the races we go. When we're all said and done, we can unload our crates. When we have 8,000 liters worth of product in there, we can unload our crates. We can hit Z to unload the boxes. You see it tilts it the other direction, raises the conveyor belt, and then rolls them all off. Kind of like you would with an Autoload bale trailer that is included in the game. And when you're all said and done, X to fold everything back up. Now, for the purpose of the video, I really don't think we need to really demonstrate these. You're going to connect here with this one. You're going to connect there with that one. You're going to unfold the belt. You're going to lower it. You're going to turn it on. And then you're probably going to hire a helper to drive the harvester. And then you're going to be running the trailer alongside. But what I do want to show, not part of the premium expansion. This is a separate mod, Universal Autoload. It is in the Giants Mod Hub. It is a PC-only mod. I want to show this because I don't think it gets enough love. Universal Autoload will autoload vegetable crates automatically right now without having to be updated. Left Shift R, hop, there you go. You want to load empties, you want to load fulls, it all works without any issue whatsoever. Again, Universal Autoload. I'm going to put a little tick up in the corner. I did a video on it a long time ago. It is, in my opinion, bar none, the best Autoload mod out there. It is the only Autoload mod out there you need to load. You want to load pallets, you want to load bales, you want to load square bales, round bales, pallets all on the same trailer. Universal Autoload will do it. In fact, you want to load logs? There you go. Universal Autoload right to the rescue once again. Go ahead, check it out. Little tick mark. And really, I don't think it gets enough love. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below with respect to the 6 harvesters that are included with the premium expansion. What do you think of the fact that we've got 2 that are going to use vegetable crates, that method of gameplay, 1 that is kind of like the traditional root crop harvester we're used to that stores product in it and then offloads to a trailer, and then the 3 over here that are going to require the use of belts. And until next time, happy farming.